Hello and welcome to Pokemon TCG Daily. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday wherever you are. We're going to go ahead and hop into a match right here. I've been going back and I've been playing with my Empoleon deck. It's a bunch of cards that are based off of from the Ultra Prism set. It's probably my favorite deck to play with, at least in standard format right now. It's just a really fun deck to throw people off with. It's still one of the less commonly used decks. I mean, it's still kind of in the meta, but I definitely I don't know. I really like it. But in case you're new to my channel, I've been opening up one Pokemon booster pack every single day now for over 100, for well over almost half a year now. And I did daily matches for a while, but I'm just slowly trying to bring those back. And I also want to start doing other additional videos as well. And those things are going to all start kind of unraveling in the weeks to come. But let's go ahead and get into this match. You'll kind of get to see how this deck runs. It's one of those things. I was playing a couple matches with Buzzwoles, my Buzzwole GX deck, and like I said, I played a lot with this Empoleon deck. Well before when I started constructing a new deck, shortly after I participated in a regional event, and I just really like this deck. So my opponent, I saw Beast Ring right there, so that already makes me think that they might be, they're probably most likely running a Buzzwole deck. I'm at a disadvantage already right now, starting with Zorua right there, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm not worried. I'm just in here to have a fun time and try to find a fun match. Let's see. Buzzwole, we're off. Like I said, we are up to a very rough start here. But we'll see what happens. Starts things off with Max Elixir. Doesn't get the hit with the Max Elixir. And he's working Regirock and Deancey. So he now 30, 50, 30, 60 damage with Sledgehammer alone. So that's something I got to keep in mind. Already need to keep in mind right there. Let's go ahead and discard. Those two things. Ultra Ball and... Let's go ahead and grab Bridget. I'm gonna take a look. Tapu Lele, take a quick peek and see what's in my deck right now. I only see one Bridget there. There's really not much I can do to save that Zorua right now, so we'll go ahead and start just trying to get some things set up onto the bench. And we'll see what happens. Let's see. I want to grab Piplup, Vulpix. I think I'm going to attack with Vulpix this turn too. Yeah, I'm going to retreat out. This is actually a good thing that I'm doing this. Vulpix will die next turn. But that's okay. Not much I can do about that. Let's go ahead and grab two Prinplups. I could also grab Zor. Zor could be useful too. This deck, it starts off a little slow. It starts off very slow. But once it picks up, especially playing against a deck where I know my opponent's going to have a stacked bunch, it is not uncommon to get, per turn, to get off anywhere 160 to 200 damage. We'll see what my opponent does. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Basic Pokemon, 60 damage. He's also rocking Lycanroc as well. We'll see what happens. He's probably going to go for Lycanroc. That's what I would imagine. He wouldn't really need anything else other than like Buzzwole or something. Tapu Lele. He could go for Cynthia. He could go for N. That might be another option. Cynthia. Going for the Cynthia. I'm being gutsy by playing Zor, but he is my only draw support, so I'm going to go ahead and play him. Sledgehammer, knockout, nothing I can do there. Interesting, he doesn't have Buzzwole GX out yet. That's very interesting. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get some damage off this turn myself. I'm going to go ahead and start with N while we're at it. Why not? I could play Mallow too. I could get a rare candy this turn. Oh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. You know, he could have Guzma or something. So this Zor's already at risk right now, but I'm going to go ahead and play N still. Maybe that'll throw him off. Maybe I'll get him the one card he doesn't need or doesn't have in his hand right now. That's all really cool right there too. what I just pulled. So if he does try to go for Zorak, I'm going to let him just go ahead and go for that. We'll go ahead and use this Aqua Patch on for this Piplup right down here right now, and hopefully, actually no, before that, yeah, let's go dig a little further, just a little deeper into my deck right now and see what's there. We do get another N, so that's cool. Let's see if we can get the Paralyzed. The Paralyzed, that has stalled matches. In the match yesterday when I was playing against Sylveon GX, it absolutely came through there almost at the end. I almost won yesterday's match. God, I still really like the consistency of this deck. Even when the meta has been changing and like has gone through so many changes recently, it still has held out. It still has held out so well. I probably will take this deck to a couple league matches in the near future. My turn. Cool. We have some opportunities here now. Now I can start pulling out some of the big guns. I'm absolutely going to be trying to go for, what am I going to discard this turn? So let's go ahead and evolve this Prinplup. I could attach an energy here. I need to discard two things. Let's go ahead, no. Field Blower, tough decision. I hate having discard N, but that's kind of where I'm at. Or, because I want to grab Tapu Lele. Because I would love to destroy the guy he's been stacking up there. Or Tapu Lele, switch him out, retreat out, one energy goes into my discard pile. If I can get the Tapu Lele. But I have to get the Tapu Lele Guzma. I mean, it'd be pretty great to destroy that. Let's do it. Let's do it. I can't believe I'm gonna maybe discard 2 energy cards, but I do have a decent amount. I have 2 more Aqua Patches. No, 3 more Aqua Patches, hopefully. I haven't attached from hand yet either, though. So, Field Blower and an energy, I don't know. I only have excess amount of so many of those kind of things. I'm gonna go ahead and go for his Lichen Rock while I have a chance to. And trust me, it's tempting to want to attack his Tapu Lele or something else, but if you ever have a chance to go for those guys that you know have resources and stuff, or right now he can pull off his GX attack, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of him while I have a chance. Because even with that 80, ooh, I didn't think maybe I should have gone for Buzzwole. Wasn't thinking, I forgot, because he can already do more damage too. I should have gone for Diancie, but whatever. That happens. That happens. I wasn't thinking there, but I do have this Piplup still. And I might be able to knock out this Buzzwole still next turn. Oh, that's good. At first I thought it's 4, if your opponent has exactly 4 prize cards. I don't have 5 right now. Like I said, taking kind of slight break from like not playing every single day, I definitely realized how if you play every single day, you really start catching on to things faster. I took about a month off. I was playing matches here and there, but I was definitely playing a lot less consistently. So, Sledgehammer for 80. I'm probably just gonna go. Yeah, let's get some of these energy back from my discard pile. Heck yeah. So how many Aqua Patches is that now? That's 3, so I only have 1 more in there. No, I can get. I have plenty of Empoleons in there, so let's go ahead. I might even be able to evolve him potentially this turn still. If I can get that rare candy, double colorless. That's cool too. I could even go in with Zorak right now. But then he can use Beast Ring and stuff, so I gotta be conscientious of all of that. Mallow next turn. So let's go ahead. We'll attach double colors energy to Zorak. Could still do could do a lot. So that's what I'm gonna attach that with. Total command, easily knockout. Good pieces in my hand right now. I'm still really happy with this deck. Let's see. Attaching a strong energy there. Tapu Lele. I mean, he might just not have Buzzle GX yet. It can be tough to track those guys down. Guzma. He's going to go for my Zork on my bench. No, good time to do that. Having exactly 4 scoop up. What is he going to scoop up? So I know. Let's see, who am I going to go? I didn't expect Empoleon to still be around next turn, so I could be closing in on. I gotta remember how many Guzmas I have. I only have a couple Guzmas in here. Sledgehammer, knockout. It took a little bit of a different turn. But let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and maybe. Actually, we'll start with Tapu Lele because I have Floatstone there right now. See what we top deck. 2. I could put those 3 pieces back in there. That could be useful. I'll go ahead. I can easily knock out this Buzzwole this turn. Floatstone. I wish I had. Or I'll return those 3 things back in there. All those guys could still be useful. Shuffle those things back in there. I don't want to attach energy yet. I'm gonna go ahead and play Cynthia now. Cool. That's all cool. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Get Vulpix out. His ability could still come through very easily. Tapu Fine. This could actually come in handy. If it doesn't get discarded, kind of weird to use a double colorless energy there, but that's who I'm going to attach it to. Basically using it as one. I didn't realize I had the rare candy in my hand right now. Yeah, let's evolve him. And then next turn we have Sycamore in my hand. That's fantastic. That is wonderful. I know I gotta have one more Guzma in there still. Like I said, I run Guzmas even on the fewer side of things. So I still think what I'm gonna try to do is attack him to destroy one more Pokemon still next turn, and then go for the final guy, go for one of his GXs. That I think would be a solid strategy. You know, I still think this is the deck that I'm going to try to play when I bring to League, at least for the first time in my area, because it's just the deck I've done the best with, probably. I've experimented with other decks, but I keep coming back to Empoleon. By far, it's not the best deck in the meta or anything. Not even close, but I like it, though. I like it a lot, and I think it has a lot of potential. I think it could even do better. It could do probably even better. I should really try to think about how I would use it in Expanded. There's a couple things I would bounce around in there, and really think about Standard next year. Lycanroc. Oh no, he should have evolved first. It's one of those things that's he'll probably use, unless he has another energy. I can't remember if he attached from hand. Ooh, gonna go for Tapu Fine. What am I at right now? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Let's see. So I just need to get... Oh, I know what I can do. I'm going to make sure I get that Pokemon back from my... It doesn't really matter which Empoleon I go out with. Actually, I'll go out one with a little bit more fresher health. Just need to get a choice ban. I think 100, 120, 140, 160. I think this Yeah, I can for sure get a Pokemon back from my discard pile. Let's go ahead and put Tapu Fini back in there. Go ahead and play Sycamore while we're at it. Let's see, let's go ahead and discard a couple more things over there. Yeah. I mean, they still could. There's actually one way I would see them: 20, 40, 60. Total command for 210. So the tough part with this deck is it starts off slow. There's other variations I'd love if you could just get. I'd love tips if anyone has ideas how to just get. If you can get Empoleon out, like I said, like if your opponent runs guys who have a lot, like all the Lycanroc guys, Lycanroc, Zork, you for sure are working a lot of people on your bench. So and actually another opponent I kind of forgot about, Vulpix was out here. He's pretty vulnerable right now too. But Cynthia's been played, and he's just going through every single option right now, which that's a good thing to do too, because you never realize she's just one prize card away from winning still. So you look at every option until you don't have another option. I don't ever get in my mind that I have won till I have taken my last prize card, till my opponents run out of cards, or my opponent doesn't have any Pokemon. I see an opportunity to knock out all their Pokemon on their bench. I would be going for Vulpix if I were him, or this Empoleon. Doesn't have a lot of damage either, but he played a supporter card already. He played a supporter. He can use Lycanroc to evolve. He can't attach any energy. He could do 20, 40, 60, 80 to this Empoleon right here if he had something to retreat with. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 160. Like I said, I double check all my numbers: 100, 120, 140, 160, 30 with the choice band for the knockout for the win. Let's go ahead, total command. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my first victory back on this channel with a deck that I like a lot. This for sure. Right here, just decided my first time I go to League Town in my area, I'm definitely gonna rock this deck again. I like Buzzwole, I like other decks and stuff, but this deck by far has still been my favorite. While other people are using these big beasts, I'm waddling around with these freaking penguins. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day wherever they are. I already said I was gonna have a bonus video either yesterday or even earlier this week, but I was a little overly ambitious. But once I start getting the swing of things, more videos will start popping up on this channel, and I hope you will tune into those. Fellow trainers, I will see you tomorrow as always.